This is our last package for the fall decor, okay? Last package. Let me make my coffee. Jill. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. The day is beginning. Why is it saying I don't have enough water in this Keurig to make my coffee? And I'm using sink water. Who is messaging me? They know it's coffee time. Okay. Cinnamon. Activate. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Shalonda. I saw your email this morning. I did. Let me respond right now. Good morning, Nova. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this right quick while I'm standing up. Where are my scissors? We're gonna use this knife. So I guess this is the last of my packages. Oh wait, maybe I can just open it like this. Rockin' Johnny, hello. No, if I gotta meet you for real, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna handle that today. Cause I got a lot of business. I was up at 1:30 this morning trying to handle a lot of business from that email this morning. So from that email account. All right. Okay, so here's the back of it. I bought a rug. So it's this big. Let's see, not for right here, but okay. So, ooh, it's one of these. You might gotta walk on it. It's cheap now. You don't have to walk on it. But let me tell you, the print. Hold on, let me show y'all something. So the print, can y'all see it? So y'all see where it had been folded so much? So the print, it's just, I guess it's just spray painting on here because you see a lot of white. Like when I was just stepping on it, you see it when you step on it. But it's gonna do what it needs to do, I guess. This is gonna go right in front of my couch. Thank you, Rockin' Johnny. A nice big polka dot. Oh. I'm gonna let y'all get a sip of this piping hot coffee before I put my creamer in it. Cause you know what? Some of y'all like, they be messing up the thing. Some of y'all like the coffee, like black coffee. And y'all see how dark, now that stuff around the rim, y'all know that's cinnamon. Ooh, that's hot. So guess what, y'all? Did y'all notice what I did with the coffee cup? I was like, I'm not gonna get any of my cups with the sands on it. Y'all, but this weekend, for real, I was supposed to be going out of town again to a birthday party. I'm not. We will definitely be we're gonna go to some Goodwills. I'm gonna say some. Maybe we're gonna go on a thrift store adventure. Oh, I wanna show y'all something. I was so sore last night. Look, when I told y'all I was out there baking, I was out there baking. Y'all see, I told y'all I was so freaking hot. The sun, it was no protection from the sun. And you know how, old school people say, I think I got fever in it. So, and the thing is, my back, the shirt was halfway. Y'all have seen the shirt. So the back part of my shirt came stopped right up under where your bra would stop. And then all the rest of that was out and had like a little line, and you can see that kind of. But I was laying in the bed like this. But today, I'm gonna go buy some aloe. But I'm telling y'all, it's very hard to rub yourself down from the back when your arms is up here, okay? Are those some other colors you want? Yes. Just surprise me. And Shalonda, honestly, look, hold on. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome in. Thumbs up the video as you come in. Oh, y'all already know. Like, it's getting ready to be a vibe. It's coffee time. I mean, at least thumbs up the video for me providing what I said I was gonna provide, coffee. Shit. Of course, I'm gonna give you some of this combo too. Let's go ahead. Oh, here, hold on. Let's see. So y'all can see me do this creamer, honey. This is that Love is Blind International Delight wedding cake. Love in London. Thank you, Rico. Oh, y'all, and guess what? Just in case you want to know, makeup ain't on here. Makeup is not on my face. Look. Filter ain't on either. You see? Yeah, that's sun. That's sun. That's sun. So, y'all, okay, but I do want to tell y'all, Shalon, I'm getting ready to do this right now, honey. Oh, I forgot. Didn't I just tell you I was writing in my business email? Okay, so that was the... I don't like how this does... I know it ain't that far. I was like, dang, it is. I'm sorry. I've been putting you off for a long time. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Shalonda, girl, have you been in here when I've talked about my granddaddy doing that? Hold on, y'all. Isn't it crazy how you be trying to figure out your phone number? Then especially if it's not like your regular phone number, right? Okay. Boom. Handled. Let me speak to everybody this morning before I get into my content. Yolanda, Shalonda, Nola, Rockin' Johnny, good morning. Cute dress looks great on you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a one piece. So I didn't know, maybe I should have put on a diaper or something. Because it zips up in the bag, not the side, the bag. There you go. Love and London, good morning. That is hilarious, Jason. I gotta remember that. Your tooth has a headache. That is so cute. Y'all, we gonna try some of this right here. I bought Dad some yogurt, but I guess he acting like he too bougie to eat yogurt. We gonna get into Dad Chronicles and Convict Chronicles in just a few moments, okay? Thank you, Rocky. You look very pretty. That hair is cutting up, right? I was just like, I don't have time to be doing all this, but I do want to let you guys know I can't remember who did it. But I have picked the name. I do appreciate Mocha. I did. I said, oh, okay, I did. I claimed Mocha, but Carmen, yeah, we connect. Because I kind of feel, Carmen kind of feels like, I could be a little international. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Carmen is different. Carmen is different. I think Carmen sits better with me. Let's say, Grace, anybody want some yogurt this morning? This is your plate light. This is key lime, 1 gram, sugar, 0 fat, 80 calories. Let's see what it tastes like. We didn't say our Grace. Amen. It don't taste bad. Aria, what's up? Is all this for girl? No. The bathroom was just the shower curtain and the So it's the living room. Remember I told you it was 2 rooms. It was the bathroom and the living room. Girl, you think I'm gonna put a carpet that size? Not with Mr. Sir P a lot. No. And I'm already Dad Chronicles. I'm already aggravated because he claimed. Who child? Hold on. No, so did you really think I bought blackout curtains for the bathroom, girl? No, most of the stuff was for the living room. The flowers that I showed y'all, they're right back there. Whew. Are those some of the colors? Okay, yeah. Rico, good morning. Okay, Rockin' China there. Love thrift stores, which I could. We should. Oh yeah, I would love to go. I want to go. Love you out here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, cool. Love in London. Okay, I'm making coffee too. My lips are gorgeous. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Let's have some coffee. Thank you, Paul. Hi, Jay. This is Jay Sharon. Gregory, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Melissa, I wanted to say the way Cardi was in her car sipping on that drink, she was like, I guess I'll go out there after I knew. Girl, right. Tweet, good morning, 803. So let me say this though, y'all. So when I was explaining, talking to you guys about experiences, and that the album that I got, the vinyl, that was is for a gift. So it's like the experience, everything that happened yesterday is gonna be part of the story. So it's amazing, right? So it's like, hey, so it's more to it. Although I am a little sad that I didn't get a picture. I took off a whole day to go up there, almost pulled a shift. Babe, I couldn't give anybody more than 4 hours and not get paid for it. I'm sorry. Surprise, hello. That is not me. So just people that had been out there 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning so they pulled 12 hours to be out. We finna hunch. If I'm finna be waiting no 12 damn hours to take a picture with somebody. We finna do more to take a picture when we hook up. No, not with the way. But hey, so that was the thing. Like, if I'd have known that this game right here would have been played, I would have came that evening. But I want to say, like, before, like, it wasn't like she had been, like, that late to any of her other meet and greets, right? But when I was saying it's all part of the experience, y'all know I've never stood in a line like Black Friday. You know how people would go out in the middle of the night and early morning, like 3, 4 o'clock, and camp out and wait to get a damn TV that's only $20 less than the regular price. And they only got 20 of them out there and it's 100 people in the line. I've never done that. No. I've never purchased vinyl. I've never purchased an album. So I thought that was the thing. So when I say like all part of the experience, like that type of vibe to be, and I've never stood in a line to meet a celebrity. No, I've met celebrity, never stood in the line, never gave it that much energy. I think I may have. I'm gonna say this. I think I may have been able to push it a little bit longer if my mind would have been occupied, meaning if I didn't have time to like keep thinking about the fact that I'm hot than a bitch out there. And then you're on the gravel. So you're like in a parking lot. And I had, moved quite a bit, but I'm in a parking lot and that gravel and that sun just beaming on it. Like if it was like some kind of little cover thing, but yeah, so that's why I say it was part of the experience and I've done it. I'm good. Right? I'm just hoping that like this mess right here don't start causing any problems for me. It was one time, only once in my life, that I was burned so bad that I actually, it made me sick. I know that sounds weird, but am I a singer? No. Thank you, Buka. Hey, JC. Good morning. I was a bushwatcher around the time you met Kiki White, and she was a vibe, though. So Faith Will and what? And MeLissaB did what? She didn't stand in no line for that. That was the thing. Purchase. That was my thing. Purchase the ticket, and I was able to sit down, and it was cool outside. We were sitting in the grass at a table. Remember? Because remember, I felt some type of way because the ticket I purchased put me on the second row of tables. I wanted to be at the front. But so that was my first time like actually standing in a line waiting to no, and somebody that like I am a super fan. And it's funny because I'm not as much of a super fan as some of the others because you know what? I totally forgot. I forgot that Cardi was she was like on Instagram, she was like Instagram famous before the Love and Hip Hop. I didn't meet Cardi till Love and Hip Hop. So, I'm a Love and Hip Hop since Love and Hip Hop Cardi. But yeah, so it's part of the experience and I know it's gonna mean so much. Yeah. So I'm doing 30 days of Imani. 30 days of Imani for my daughter. Yeah. And that's one of her things. So everything that she gets has a meaning. I'm not gonna tear up. I knew it was gonna be crazy out there. Girl, I knew it was gonna be a lot of people because I'm like, it's Atlanta. And it's like, Atlanta was her home for a while. And then we was on the south side, so we weren't, no. But I had a great time. And it was so cool meeting. I just think, hold on, y'all. My phone, baby, people won't let me be great. Let's see what's going on. All these text messages. Okay. 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 All right. I'll get it. I'll get it in a minute. Okay. So, yeah, I got sidetracked, but hey, story of my life. Oh, but meeting people. So I just thought it was super duper cool that I was with a person. So when I said my parking buddy, so she tries on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I be wanting to get off a line when I get interrupted like that. So anywho, um, what was I at? Okay, so I thought it was cool that I didn't even know the person that I was. So me and this girl parked next to each other. So let me explain that. So I didn't even know who she was or anything like that. And y'all know I love watching hair stuff. I love to scroll and watch the wigs and all of that. But that was Crown Me Cutie. And I want to say, so we parked right next to each other. We finessed it, got us a park where he had to pay for the shit. But anyway, I told y'all about that. So it was neat to be with her and see how. Because remember I told y'all, I was like, if anything, I'm probably going to network. I want to meet some other content creators. And I said that before I went. And I didn't know that I would park. So I called her my parking buddy. We parked together. We walked to the event together. And we were in line together. I shared a chair with her, and it was just interesting for people to come up and be like, oh my gosh, are you? Are you? And she's like, and they're like, can we get a picture? And she's like, ready. But I want to say this. It's interesting, like, she was Crown Me Cutie. She's so cute. Like in person, like not saying she's ugly on the thing, on her IG, she looks older, but she's like my complexion. She's very tall, beautiful, and she looks lighter in person than in her videos. But make sure y'all go check her out. She have she do promotions for a lot of let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Oh, here she is right here. Oh, dang it, I can't stand when that happens. When I'm getting notification. Oh my gosh, hold on. Whew. I'm just having technical difficulties all together this morning. Like when my notifications pop up for something else and I'm touching something on my phone and it opens that and that's not what I'm trying to do. Now that just messed up the whole thing. I was already at where I was trying to open. Wait. Y'all, I typed in Carmen. See, I'm so in touch with my name. And she do like alcoholic beverages also, but okay, have y'all, let me see. When she be like promoting these wigs and stuff. That lady right there. So she was super cool, like very humble. She has like over 500 and some she have 500,000 subscribers, right? And it was funny, like she was saying when I had told her about YouTube, she was like, "Ooh, honey, whew, that's a beast." She was like, "More power to you." And it's funny because a lot of people tell you that I have heard a lot of other content creators that do TikTok and Instagram, and they're like, TikTok, YouTube a beast. Like, it's too much. But it was so many people, like, are you? And it would be interesting to see how people approach her though. It got to the point to where I'm an observer. Anybody around me know that, believe it or not, I sit on here. I have to do a lot of talking on here because I have to keep y'all engaged. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. But what's interesting though is when a person meets me, I'm not as, like, if I'm in like a new setting or I'm around new people, I don't talk a lot, right? Like my presence is gonna be there. I'm not as standoffish, but it can come off standoffish. So I often warn people that meet me, especially like people that meet me like from YouTube. If I'm gonna be around you for a long period of time, if I come off that way, it's not like, oh, ooh, no, it's I'm an observer, and so it kind of take me some time. So that's just like naturally, I'm just my thing, you know. But anyway, I thought it was interesting to watch how people would maneuver. And once again, we're talking about experiences, maneuver around her. So to be somebody that would like randomly pop up in the line where we're standing, and they would, I watched this one girl, she slowly started engaging in conversation, because I want to say, like, where did you come from? Because you ain't been in this line. It was like she just made her way up there, like, oh, I'm gonna get right here, right? But the baby, it's too high to be worried about that. Ain't nobody worried about that anyway. So then eventually I figured out why the girl had maneuvered her way up there in the line with us and was in our conversations. And she was like, if you don't mind, can I get a picture with you? And then, you know, be people come up with video. And remember I was telling y'all that I wish that I could have had production, because there were a lot of different content creators out there. And I want to say shout out to the content creator. I don't know who she was. The young black girl, very cute or whatever. She actually came around and asked, she was doing an interview. If any of y'all know who this person is. So she was doing, like, because people would come around, like, if they see, because some people had, like, things in the line that would draw attention to them. So it was somebody out there, like, drawing, like, painting Cardi, you know, stuff like that. And so people, like, different content creators are doing interviews of people in the line. So this one girl came in the line, and this is by the time we done made it to the very front part, the front section of the line. So if you saw that short that I had, remember when I went live, I was in the very back of the building. Then I eventually made it to the side of the building. Then I made it to the front of the building. So somebody came up and was doing interviews and said, so how do y'all feel about Cardi B not showing up till 6 o'clock? So, you know, we got, baby, when I tell you we got some serious Cardi fans. Serious Cardi fans. So it was this with the one lady in the line, like, in front of me. She's like, oh, they need to get from over here with that. Like, she want to just say all kind of stuff and talk negative about her. And Cardi's going to roast her. And I want Cardi to roast her. And the shit was real. The shit was real. But see, that's what happens. Like, I'm in this age of trolls, right? And I didn't know. I didn't know how this lady had got this information, but she was walking around asking people that in the line. Yeah. So that was an experience there, and to see that this is like a true person. Like, you can tell, like, if you follow Crown Me, that baby, she do her thing, and she's not out here like some of these small content creators acting like they just no, like, humility, baby. And so it was nice to meet her. I was making sure that whenever I did see somebody with a camera, you know, and people walking around with their things, and some people had all this nice equipment, even the drones, I was making sure I'm like smiling, stomach pulled in, and all that, because I don't know who videos I'm in. But once again, it was all about the experience. Oh, when I went live the first time when I was in the line in the back of the building, I did see Clarissa, up close and personal. Y'all, I'm trying to get my phone out so fast. These nails, though. Because after I got out the line, and so it's like, okay, she really looked like she came in like this real big old, I call them like pickup trucks or whatever. But yes, time, stomach pulled in, got to be stomach pulled in, chin tucked. See, look, chin ain't tucked right now. Bitch, well, you got to pull that tongue up to the top of your mouth. Chin tucked in, stand up straight. Baby, somebody said it looked like Rihanna and Nelly Nunn had a baby in one of the comments. I was like, maybe I don't need to be wearing this short hair with my face being so big right now. But that's okay. It's going to get smaller. We going to claim it in the name of Jesus. I'm going to get this weight up off of me. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. So before I get the Dad Chronicles in, says it to 803 Puka, Faith Wheel. Okay, boom. By the way, love the hair. I need that for when I go to. Hold on, y'all. I told y'all these bifocals, these glasses fake. They're not fake, y'all. Oh, wait, y'all check out the eyes, baby. She got purple on the eyes today. So, ooh, y'all see, oh my gosh, I told y'all this ain't makeup. Oh, that's the sun. Luckily, I had that sunscreen is in that skin tint that I had on yesterday. Cook when you need, good morning. Let I need that for when I go to hot old Texas, child. I never been there, but I heard it be hot and humid. By the way, that's what's up. You got to network. Yes. Yes, got to network. And she was out there giving it her all, baby. And she was like, we had DM'd each other, and she was like, I just couldn't do it. Yes, so all right, so in the line. So anyway, we'll get off that. What was I getting ready to show y'all? Somebody said something. Shit. Oh my gosh. I be getting so thrown off. Oh, I was getting ready to show y'all what hair this is. I was trying to show it to you. Wait, what video? I put the link to this hair. Hold on. I want to show it to y'all, but I need y'all to go watch my video too. So I think it's this one. This is my look pre-getting in these Cardi B lines. So this Let's see how this turn out. It's a short that has a link to it, so you can see what it is. Damn, y'all. Y'all know in my mind I be feeling like. So we type in, I'm gonna type in love me hair. I'll probably put the link in here though, y'all. But y'all go to that short. Let me see. Yeah, I was trying to find the love me one. So so y'all can see what it looks like. We are looking for people you don't even have to have no experience. What kind of people you looking for, Sean? Okay, Sean, it involves Denzel, okay. Okay, Sean, my information is in the description box. Send me the information. Okay. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. Y'all thumbs up the video. Make sure y'all hit the gift box and all that. And the Cashapp. Y'all, I spent all. We probably ain't going to be stepping outside. We probably not gonna be stepping outside for a good little piece of change, y'all. Y'all know I gotta wait till the first when we get paid. MeLissaB done spent all her little YouTube check yesterday. And that's the thing. Have y'all ever paid? Let me stop. But have y'all ever paid for services just felt like it's okay? That you paid for something, you just like forget it. Like you just didn't pay that much. So like I had to pay the park. Remember I went and bought a chair because it was a spider outside on my chair when I went out back on the patio. So I went and bought a new chair. I bought that fan that was it must have came from Temu because I needed that fan to be blowing like an AC and it didn't. Oh, so yes, and so now I'm paying for it dearly with the soreness of my back, with this sunburn, honey. But I want to say though, once again, it's not that like I'm complaining about it. It was all an experience, and I just appreciate the fact. I want to say this though, when it comes to business, I do appreciate the fact. I felt like, oh, and even during the times, another thing that I've never done, but it was part of my thing, like, because I wrote all these notes down for this whole like 30 days of Imani, and I've never stood in line. Like, you know how back in the day with CDs and all of that, and like people won't roll out. I've never stood in line for shoes. That whole little situation. Thank you, Roshan, for my heart, my floating heart. Like, remember I was trying to get the Angel Reese ones? Like, oh, I went online to do that, and then I was disappointed because I go online and boom, they're already gone. Yeah, I never stood in the line to buy a CD, and I would just go to Target, and it'd be like on that Thursday, you just go. But no, I didn't. I never stood in line to do that either. So anywho, oh Lord, I'm hot. Bobby, good morning. You are definitely bringing back the Kwame, the rapper, when he made polka dots famous. The outfit is popping. Thank you. Y'all want to see the full outfit? Should I get the shoes too? Let me go get the shoes, not the stomach pulled in. Yes, baby, got to pull the stomach in. And once I get my my tattoo done, baby. Hey, Silver Bells, how you doing? Cooking when you need. When I meet you, you was so calm, nice and sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got the fan right here, y'all. Yeah, okay. One thing I love about you is how funny you are. Your girl is similar to Cardi. Yeah, I think that's why sometimes I do have like my inner Cardi B moments. Yes, the wig video. Yes, Roshan. That's what I was like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure y'all support. Darling, if y'all purchase the wig through the link, though, now, like once again, I told y'all, it wasn't a promo for Love Me Hair, but I am able to promote, like, you know, add links and stuff. So I can make a commission if y'all purchase it through the link, though, on that short. 200 from Big Daddy. Okay, Patrick, I ain't seen it yet though. What you saying? 200 pennies, nickels, dimes, dollars. Yeah, cause it ain't came through yet. So, but thank you for your support. At least you thought about it. I guess it's the thought that counts. Dylan. You got to get some Halls relief, max strength, extreme for your throat. Yes, it was like yesterday. I was just sitting out. It was like the heat got to me or something. Just, whew. It's Pretty Ricky what they call you. So let me give y'all a little bit of Dad Chronicles. So yesterday I was extremely exhausted. But I'm gonna tell y'all, you know what? I don't know what the signs of a heat stroke is, but for real, I was like so hot, and my head had started pounding. And then I was thinking, and then I was eating, and then I was like, maybe I don't want to eat because I was eating a lot of food. I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know if I've lost any weight, but those vitamins really like I'm not. It like did something to my appetite. So even when I do eat, like when I feel like I want to go hard, I can't go hard. I really can't. I really can't go hard. But so I'm sitting there eating, and then I had this moment where like my head was hurting and everything. And hold on, y'all. I just noticed the time. Okay, so anywho, um, y'all know I be getting thrown off real fast. Bali, it's not how you are. It's hot. It's hot here, honey. So what was I talking about? Shit. I had realized the time, and I got so thrown off. Eating, yeah. All right, so I was in. So I'm in the line. Thank y'all so much. I'm in the line, and um, I really was like, oh my gosh, should I stop eating? Because I didn't know. Because I was like, oh, this would be so embarrassing. This would be so embarrassing, and this would be the moment that somebody noticed who I am. Because didn't nobody notice who MeLissaB was now, okay? Didn't nobody notice who MeLissaB was. But but I was like, this will be the moment if I start early in this line. If I start early in this line, somebody probably recognize me. So I really was thinking that because I was like, man, this heat, like my head hurting, my head had started hurting. That's when I was like, okay, I gotta go because it's really nobody that I need to see in life to where it's gonna make my head, because I don't play about my head hurting, because I used to suffer from migraines real bad, so I don't play like that. And after I noticed that me drinking like, you know, fluids, and it was cold, and I still wasn't, I was feeling weird. I was like, no, girl, take your ass on to the car, because I'm like, you out here by yourself too? No. Ain't nobody out here to see about you if something happen. Oh, Uno said, that was because you knew where MeLissaB was. Hey, Miss Peg, meet military love. Hey, that sound like a channel. You got a channel? Hey, what's up, hon? Let me screenshot this. I go subscribe. Good morning. It is coffee time. Is there any time you feel confusion because confusion is different from being confused? And do you have seizures? That's a sign of a heat stroke. Oh, really? So that was, wait. No, I didn't have a seizure. I don't know what it feel like before you had one. I just know I was hot. Then I'm out there. Yeah. And that's why I was like, it was just a different type of heat. I think it was just being on the gravel, because it's one thing, like, I didn't even think I needed to have sunscreen on. I didn't think about having an umbrella. So I was like, hey, I don't know. I want to say, like, oh, I'm never doing that again. But I don't know. I'm not going to say never. But, like, let's just say one of my kids, or, like, my homegirl, like, come on, Melissa. Like, I would definitely go. I'm great, Miss Peg. You used to live in Stone Mountain. Okay. Okay, Hassa did it. Hassa did it. Yeah. I can't afford that over there. No. Maybe one day when I get rid of a car note, I can live out there in Stone Mountain. Marble Ball Western, Australia. Okay. Sorry. What's up, 957? Okay. Hey, Sheila. Good morning. So, y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. So, with Dad, right? I'm going to give y'all Dad Chronicles. And I'm going to try to give y'all a little bit of Convict Chronicles. And I'm going to get up off of here. So, Dad Chronicles, real quick. So, y'all know I was exhausted to the max yesterday. So, it was to the point, like, my head was hurting. I was a little irritable. And I don't know if y'all could tell, even my live, I was rush, just trying to get my content out and get out the car. And so I came in, got myself together, got me a big glass of ice, and got me a water, made me a drink. Like I told y'all, got in the shower. Y'all know that water was not lukewarm. That means it was a little colder than lukewarm, okay? And so got in the shower, and that's when I was telling y'all when I took a bath, that's when I realized that I was burned so bad from the sun. And so, I get out the shower, I'm trying to deal with that, because I don't know if y'all understand, like, with these sunburns, honey, it feels like your skin is just like, it burns, like, in real life, and, like, it's real tight in that area, and it's so sensitive. So I'm laying in the bed. So I get in the bed, so I'm trying to, all I have is, like, witch hazel, and I'm, like, just squeezing it, like, on my back. I had no aloe in the house. And so, yes, I have the shea. But honestly, for me, I feel like shea protects you from the sun, but it seems like shea butter really don't do much for healing it as fast as like the aloe. So it's like only so many spots I can get to on my back myself. So, anywho, I'm in the bed. Now I'm finally relaxing. And, it's like, okay, I got to chit-chat with my child, chit-chat with my peeps. And let me lay down, relax. Finally relax. Had my drink, finished my drink. Now it's like, okay, girl. So I'm turning on my show, Black Rabbit. Turn on that show so I can try to finish watching that mess, right? And I got comfy. Like I told y'all, I had my little drink, and I'm like, okay, now I'm chill, I'm relaxed. Okay, this sleep finna find me. Bamming on the door. Bamming on my room door. Hey, Melissa. What, Daddy? Can you take me to the store? Y'all know what the store is, right? Let me tell y'all while I was pissed about that. Number one, my boy, I already seen you sneak up out of here. I had already seen him sneak up out of here on the cameras earlier that day. Remember I told you I had a doctor's appointment before I went out there to look for Cardi. And so, I saw you come back with a black bag, and you had a bottle of wine in that bag. Okay? Now you bamming on my door, on my time, rest time, to ask me to take you to the damn store. So I said, Dad, we're not going to the store. I have a headache. I'm tired. And so he left. Probably 15 minutes later, he comes back. He bammed on the door even harder. Babe, I thought it was the police at my room door. Right? I'm going to put a sign on I'm gonna get me a sign for my door. Shalonda, you want to make me a wreath that say do not disturb? Yeah, in the middle of it. Make one like a little black one, like one maybe you probably take to the little funeral service or something, because that's what's going to happen if you keep banging on my door when I'm trying to get some sleep. So he came back. He said, hey, you going to take me? And I opened, but this time he had was banging on the door so hard that it opened, because I didn't have it pushed all the way. And so I get up out my bed. Now I'm frustrated, because now I got to get up, put some clothes on to go talk to him. So I said, Dad, I told you I'm not feeling well. And he said, oh, I didn't hear you. And so I slammed the door. So now I get back in the bed. And I was like, okay, now I'm aggravated. Now my adrenaline is here. Now I'm not going to be able to go right back. I'm not going to be able to go to sleep. Now I'm awake. So I looked, then I heard my door open. Now he done went back outside walking. You can't halfway walk up and down the hallway without, like you a ping not a ping pong ball. What is it? A pinball. You know the pinball machine where you hit the ball and it go like that. So you get ready to try to walk to the store again, my boy. So I was like, Melissa, girl, get on up out this bed because then I feel bad if his fiending ass walking up the street at that time of the day, 6:30. And I stay off a busy highway. So you get out there and you get out there with that little walking sideways shit and get tripped up. So I went ahead and got in my car and then I picked him up and he was like, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. That's why I had came back to your door. So he was like, he said, well, what's wrong with you? And then this the thing, this is what started annoying me about the whole situation. Y'all thumbs up the video, okay? This what started annoying me about the whole situation. So now you in the car got the audacity, not audacity, to say, well, what's wrong? I said, well, Dad, I have a headache. I said, I said, I have a real bad headache. I said, I just needed the rest. I'm tired. Had a busy day. I don't owe him no damn explanation for nothing. If I just felt like not going to the damn store, that's my business. And so anyway, but I was like, no, I have a real bad headache and I was trying to get some sleep. I had just closed my eyes when you came and knocked on my door. And he was like, well, I was watching something on TV. Well, they got something for that. And I said, well, how can I take any medication? I said, Daddy, guess what? I do have medicine for my headaches. I can't take it though because it makes me drowsy. So how could I take medicine to make me drowsy? I said, how can I take medicine that'll make me drowsy if I got to drive you around? So I got to risk my life to take you to support your habit. That's exactly what I said. He's sitting over there looking sad. Hard truth, my boy. So then we get to the liquor store and he say, well, do you need anything? I said, no, I can't drink because I have to drive all the time. Surprise, hello. So did. Oh, he made me mad. And then, so he had one of his moments, his little drunken moments. When did I leave? I left on Sunday. Because remember, I was supposed to leave on Saturday to go out of town, but I couldn't leave because he in here walking around like a zombie. So I wasn't gonna do that to Deja, put that on Deja to have to see about him. So that's why I didn't leave and go out of town on Saturday. And that's why I ended up having to do a there and back on a Sunday. And because duty calls to see about him and he falling all around and everything in his bathroom. He done tore up. When I tell you tore up the toilet, when I told him yesterday, I said, Daddy, like, you cost me so much money on stuff that because of the side effects of what you do to your body. And he was like, you know, he actually had nerve to tell me that he didn't tear that toilet up. Yes, the fuck you did. I said, Daddy, who else? Don't nobody use that bathroom but you. I damn sure don't. I clean it up. I don't want to use it. And so he said, I don't know how. Like when I tell you like the whole ripped off because I guess he was trying to catch his fall or some mess, right? And so then, because I think something I went in his toilet, so now I got to spend money today. Okay, we're going to leave that alone. It's going too hard in the paint. But he going to say, you know, he actually had the nerve to tell me that somebody else did mess up his toilet. I said, Daddy, who else can mess up your toilet? He said the plumber. Y'all know that was from when we pretty much first moved here. Now, what I don't like, don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. You don't be in your right state of mind to know that some of this shit you doing. So you just think somebody ain't nobody else in this house. Now maybe the bat went down there and tore the whole motherfucking toilet. I don't know. But when I showed it, I told him, I said, your shenanigans cost me a lot of money. Because what I done went through 3, you know, them little TV dinner tables, and it ain't the little cheap ones. Yeah, but he breaks them. Because I don't know if he stand on top of them and dance. I don't know, but Lord, we gonna get him some help. Just pray for him, honey. When I tell y'all, like, addiction is real. Addiction is real. Oh no, I don't want to use the bathroom. I'm mad that Now he have to use the bathroom that the bathroom that I was fixing up. I'm mad about that. So I done went in there and pulled up all the floor mats, anything that can get piss on it. Yeah. Because he actually told me, because he said he didn't pee on the floor, that his toilet had overflow. I know what urine smell like. Say anytime you feel okay for me. At least now you know how to. Yeah, I do know how to be prepared if I do it again. Hold on, y'all. We're doing that Cardi B thing right now. What thing? Easy. Hey, Bear College, good morning. You got to put that Palmer's cocoa butter. Palmer's cocoa butter is not cocoa butter. I only use real deal Holyfield. I don't want a watered down product. I use shea butter, pure. Not knocking anybody that use Palmer's, but I don't want a water based product if my skin is dry. That fan blowing on me making my nose run. Ooh. Hey, little 16. I got to get up off of here. Big Mama used that. Big Mama was using Palmer's. Baby, my grandma thought she was making her own stuff. Let me move this camera back. So. Lord, I just want to. Hey, Harold. You're going too hard in the paint most. Okay, right. Yeah, I agree with everything you're saying, but and you're trying to rest and all, but only thing I would say when OG leaves, yeah, you'll wish. Yeah, now, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Now, I don't want anybody to take it the wrong way. Now, no. Now, that's my dude now. That don't mean that. That's my boy. Okay? I just wanted my sleep. Yeah, now that's my boy. Now, I don't want, I need him, but that ain't gonna change the fact that the bunch, like I said, addiction is real. I don't know if anybody else deal, if y'all understand, like caring for a person like that, right? That fights that. So we have our ups and downs, but yeah. No, I'm gonna miss him. Yeah. No. So don't y'all take it the wrong way. I'm explaining my life. And I'm tired. And that's the thing. And you know what was so crazy? I actually thought to myself yesterday, I was going to go get me a hotel room just so I can go get some sleep. No story. And still, guess what? Never got to take a nap. Never got to take a nap till by the time I got finished ripping and running with him, it was a regular bedtime. And and I get situated. Yeah, and then he came up here making a whole bunch of noise and woke me up about 1:30 because he just makes a lot of noise. Especially like if he's in his zombie state. When I call it zombie, that's when he's drinking. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that, honey. Hey, B-Dubs, what's up? Yeah, he trying. Yeah, easy. It's one of those things to where you notice it. But everything is all emotion. And I know some people like, well, oh, get him some hell. Y'all just have to been around for a long time to understand that this is just an ongoing process. Like, yeah, you leave AA and go straight to the liquor store. Okay, come on, bro. You got to do better. Yeah, he. Hey, Baltimore, what's up, girl? I'm from Baltimore, too. I'm an honorary member of Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore. I'm a Georgia peach from Baltimore. I don't stand when I use, but I kneel. What? In my mind, all I can think about is somebody proposing. So you're not putting your knee on the floor. You putting your knee on the toilet. Okay. I dated a man a long time ago that didn't even stand up at all. He sat down. Okay. Hey, Ash, human. Bear had her own cocoa butter. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pray for your dad. Right, addiction is very real. He probably doesn't realize how. Yeah, he knows how deep it is. He knows how deep it is. Yeah, it's just that now what happens is, it's just a big process. Cause y'all know he was somewhere. What, about a month ago? About 2 months ago, he was somewhere. So now getting everything changed over, so he couldn't be at the place that he was at. That's why I'll be trying to tell y'all. We can talk about that. But I gotta hurry and get up off here. I gotta get to work. Hey, G Moore. Who said mama? Good morning. Hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm already knowing. Hello, okay. Hey, Gerald. You said, am I married? No. Father, have mercy on us all. Yes. Hey, Reverend She. Thank you, Chloe, for my floating heart. Yes, I am. I am single. I am not married. I have to say it. Thank you. I'll put my knee on. You must be pretty tall. I'm really trying to imagine this. Yeah. When am I coming back on live? Hopefully this evening, because y'all remember I gotta review the Ben and Lloyd vodka. I have to review that. So hold on. So what man sits down to pee? I mean, I understood his logic behind it. I mean, I don't know. Can I show my full outfit? Yes, I will. I'm not tall, I'm 5'10". Okay, that's tall. Hey Mo, that's kind of tall. I'm 5'1", so almost everybody taller than me. So I want to, hold on, y'all. I want to. Damn, it's on this phone. I can't. Yeah, I was on. Oh my gosh. We have to do Convict Chronicles later. I was just mad. I don't know what your obsession is with you. Oh my gosh, like, what is your obsession with magnet earrings? Wow, you were shorted. Okay. And even if I'm 80, I'm not saying I break my ankle. Wait. Let me go get the shoes. Okay, so so we got we got the chrome. They chromed out. They the TJ Maxx version of Louis Vuittons. They just didn't get the red part put on there, but they Louis Vuittons, okay? I mean, yeah, so I got red bottoms on, y'all, without the red on. Let me stop. I was going to actually put on a waist trainer. If I was like, girl, bye, you already finna have a hard time using the bathroom today. So I can't remember who asked me about the outfit. And it came from Kato's. I'm telling you, when the last time y'all shopped at Kato's? Terica, hey girl, hey. So, ooh, 6'1", ooh. Yeah, they just didn't, they just missed the mark, quality control, so they came off the line, but the red bottom line, the bottom just didn't get red. They left it white. The same, brother. Time, stop. Stop. Where the tacos? It ain't time for tacos yet. But y'all know what? Remember we had Mexican Independence Day? Y'all, I don't think I like this. It had a little aftertaste after you eat it. Let me hurry up. I need some food in my stomach though. So, and I told you I was with my coworker. She's from Mexico. Like Rio de Holyfield. And yeah, that taste. So I guess because it's the 1 gram of sugar, it have that stuff in it. I don't like it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's a funny taste. But anyway, so I asked her, this is something, okay, Taco Tuesday fact. I asked a real Mexican, okay? Last name Rodriguez and everything, okay? Is there anything special about Tuesday tacos? I'm asked, I say, so is there anything, do Mexicans actually like just really eat a lot of tacos on Tuesday? And she started laughing and she's like, no, that didn't come from us. We gonna eat a tostada or a taco every day. Anything is a taco. She was like, breakfast, we gonna put it in something, that's how we gonna eat it. She was saying too that basically if, you know how she said we sit down, like Americans like, oh, we sit down and have coffee or tea, you know, and somebody come into your home, like you're offer like, hey, would you like tea? We tend to offer a tostada. You know, it's like, hey, like if we sit down, like, hey, let's have a tostada together. Let's have a taco together. That's like, yeah, so fun fact. But I live in California. Okay, that's what's up. Say whatever is feeling good over here. Baby, it's fun over here. That is the motto. Welcome to the Shine House, everyone. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video and all that jazz. Like over here, our subscribers are called Sub Shines. And we are in the Shine House right now. And you guys make up the Shine House. Everybody's welcome, even the ones that like to come in through the back door. Those are the ones that won't ever drop down in the chat or won't ever thumbs up. But you're here and I appreciate it. Fries, spicy curry taco tonight. I got my, ooh, I want some salmon. You're probably making some story. What? Wait. Okay. I gave you a little attention, boo-boo, but we even talk. Yes, Francisco said so. She was like, it's breakfast. Like we gonna put it in the tostada. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to have her tell me again what the pickle pork rinds. Remember I told y'all, and it was something because I think Ashley had dropped down and told me everything I'm supposed to put on it. But I can't remember what else I'm supposed to eat with the pickle pork rind and a tostada. Because y'all know I have some tostada. So hopefully today we can eat that. And we're going to try this Benny Lord vodka. So make sure y'all come back for that this evening. That will probably be 7:30, 8 o'clock my time. That's Eastern. So we're going to do that around that time. I'll try to schedule it so y'all will know when, okay? Because since I didn't go to work yesterday, I don't know what I got in store for me. No, not Sean House. Hold on, Sean. Shine. Like sunshine. So you a sunshine. Calm down, Sean. Calm down. Claudette. But yeah, y'all, what else? What else? Y'all have a great day. Be great in it. Y'all might be able to get some content during lunchtime today. We're going to do a reaction to Be Loved and Nate. Oh, never mind. Unloved and Bait, okay? Unloved and Bait. Unloved's life and bait. We will definitely, if anything, I'll probably give y'all about 15, 20 minutes of commentary just on the titles alone of those videos, honey. just on titles alone. But y'all have a great day. Be great in it. Wait a minute. I haven't given y'all any words of encouragement. Wait a minute. My mom did. I've gotten my scripture for today. So let's see what the scripture for today is. John 13:35. John chapter 13, verse 35, KJV. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Okay, so I didn't get the breakdown version of it, but when I said the breakdown version, you know, like this Bible study thing. But that's the verse. Okay, so I gave y'all the verse. But my words of encouragement today, smile through it all. Find something to smile about. Find something to smile about. Yeah, find something to smile about. Every day ain't rainbows and unicorns, and I know that. I know a lot of times I get on here and I might put on like it is, but it's not. But find something to smile about. Some people like to when they're in a funk, they like to stay in a funk. Like, oh, I want to. They don't even want to watch good shit on TV. They want to find something that's gonna make their ass cry. Smile about something, okay, y'all. It's too much. It's always a good to anything bad, okay. Dig deep and find the good of it, okay. Oh, y'all have a great day. Be great in it. It's Taco Tuesday if that's what y'all choose to do on today. Until next time.